We are here in the Moria clinic. At the moment, MSF, Médecins Sans Frontières, have two clinics up and running. The Moria clinic, as usual, in front of the burnt Moria camp, and also a new field clinic that we set up on Saturday, the 12th of September, opposite the Karatepe camp, where thousands of people remain without shelter, without any basic services. We set that clinic up on Saturday because the needs were so great that we needed to be closer to those who were affected by the fire in order to treat those with urgent needs. As we speak, there are still thousands of people on the street, thousands of people without shelter, many of whom don't even have a tent. Now we are over a week since the fire. The vast majority of people have been out under the baking sun for all of that time. The situation remains completely out of control. The people are suffering a great deal. There are some extremely vulnerable people on the street whom I've talked with personally, who are in a terrible situation. I'm talking about people with diabetes. I'm talking about people with serious medical conditions. I'm talking about people who are 76 years old, who can barely breathe. And these people are unbelievably, believe it or not, still on the streets, still without access to the most basic human services, such as toilets, such as regular food and water, and such as medical health care. It's an embarrassment, it's a disgrace. People were completely at their wits' end. We had 2 severe cases of mental health every single day in our clinic where people were completely breaking down. There are over 4,000 children here. There are hundreds of newborn babies. It's unbelievable, and the only clear solution to this absolute, in my opinion, catastrophe needs to be that these people are moved immediately from this island. They need to be placed in somewhere that is dignified, a safe accommodation where they can access the most basic humanitarian services. Another Moria camp or anything that resembles it is simply not acceptable. These people need to be moved, and things need to change. Everybody in the MSF team is working night and day, hasn't stopped. And we do it because we see the needs are so great. But really everybody has limitations, and I think that, again, I emphasize, I've been talking to people who are extremely sick, who are extremely old, who are absolutely at their wits' end. And quite frankly, it's just very disappointing, very disappointing to see the lack of action from European states and European leaders.